say around here, keep Austin weird. They're going to keep it electric today inside Darrell K. Royal Texas Memorial Stadium, home to the Longhorns. This is not your run-of-the-mill regular season game. Instead, it is a top 10 clash. One team hoping to make a giant statement. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. keeping it on the ground with the single back. Makes the stop at the 30, but a big 15-yard pickup gets him out of trouble. They are letting the big dogs eat on the ground.
Pound, pound, pound. The dog pound. Run the football, be physical. You can go back when Vince Dooley won a championship. Herschel Walker. You go all through the names. So many great running backs that run with an edge that are dogs.
To the ground. He's got it again. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave nothing out.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
Looking for space. It's Etienne. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. They'll go to the ground. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here.
Man, that D-tackle's a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Running it back, it's Bolden. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going to go for a big one. Makes the grab onside. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. And the Longhorns will hustle to the line. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Running it to the right. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. From the 30-yard line on 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Got it in the middle, it's 5. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up the 1st down.
This offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
The Longhorns will snap it on 1st and 10. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Let's it fly. And he intercepts it. Going the other way, and he's got room. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception.
That's a decision the quarterback would love to have back. Down here in this area of the field in the red zone, these windows, they close so quickly. Everything just has to be done a little bit faster. You've got to be so much more precise, and as a result of being late on the throw, they turn it over in the red zone.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around.
He's into the open down the middle. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
We may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, the defense is going to have to get something figured out.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
Intercepted. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Defense has him pinned back, and listen to this crowd roar. Gonna run it. It's Etienne. Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17.
I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He'll run it again. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll leave it with the lone back. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on 3rd down. They'll run play action. Might be looking to run. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball on the ground. 4th down coming up.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. Here comes the Texas offense. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or you trust him right away.
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lateral.
6-yard pickup on 1st down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Trying play action. Gets rid of it. It's complete to the left. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. You know, we joke that the tight end's always open, David, but play action almost makes it impossible to keep them covered.
And yeah, because those guys, they're such good blockers most of the time. They're big and physical, and they sell block for a second, and then they run open and they find holes in zones, or they get good matchups. And, man, those tight ends nowadays are nightmares for defenses to try to stop.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. He's looking to throw it. Makes the catch. It's Boulder. Still running at the 40. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
How nice is it as a quarterback that you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? You know, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Looking downfield, it's Ewers. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening first and goal from the 9. The Longhorns headed quickly to the line. Looking to throw it again. Makes the catch. And he will score. Touchdown, Texas.
What a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. His passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Bangs it through for an extra point. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room and not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
But I think, too, Dave, it's just going to take a smart. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air. It's back. And the quarterback pulled up here and sacked at the 12. The number one job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap and try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
They've got them penned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Slips through the line. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. They were playing with fire on that return, and he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards. The Longhorns sending the offense offense back onto the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense probably has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
42 Spider, 4-2 Acorn. Griffin.
Looking to go up top on first down. He's got his man. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo booster.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. On the ground, it's Baxter. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Peter.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running game, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
The Longhorns will try to put one on the board on first and goal.
Get set, get set.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
The defense there has their backs against the wall. That's a great job of really just gearing down, getting some push up front, not giving away anything, and making that play and that tackle.
Can the defense stop them again on second and goal?
In blue, in blue.
They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, Texas.
Okay,
They'll
ready?
try to dial up a better one this time on second and goal from the 5.
Set, hut.
The play action fake. And he's forced out of bounds just short of the goal line. They'll stop him at the 1.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play with accuracy and basically football. You got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
As they come to the line, they've moved it, but they need 1 more yard on third down.
Flip it, flip it.
On the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They come to the line of scrimmage full of guts, passing on the field goal attempt that would give them the lead and going for the touchdown on fourth down. as they come to the line here, they're passing on a surefire field goal attempt. They'd better pay it off with 6.
Black 24. Black 24.
Fast motion from the offense. Touch pass on the run. He's stopped, knocked down behind the line of scrimmage on 4th and goal, and they'll have it at the 3.
How about the little razzle-dazzle? They try to hand the sweep on 4th down and give it to a wide receiver. The defense was locked in, did a great job seeing it, going, attacking it, tackling to the ground. Big 4th down stop by this defense.
Going with the ground game left. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Running toward the tape. Smashes through the tackle. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got so much juice. He can outrun those angles and make enormous plays.
They're trying to get to it. Finds the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. There's not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Yeah, because it freezes those linebackers. It freezes those safeties because they have to come up for a second and play the run. And the big tight ends, big targets on the back end, can catch the football and make big plays.
Looking for a gap. It's ETN. And he could not get loose on the run.
No gain on the play.
The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
Timeout, Georgia.
So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. And he's going to reach for a long one and have to guide it in from the left side. 51 yards out. And that is no good. And here in the second quarter, will remain all not enough. So that'll do it here in the first half. Stay tuned. Halftime is coming. Georgia will kick it deep to start the second half. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get to the second half, who's going to get aggressive? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Dropping back, it's Ewers. They're working that left side. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. And the Longhorns want to pick up the tempo.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You could tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
He makes a grab. Touchdown, Longhorns! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
The biggest thing is identifying coverage. My quarterback has to line up and see what he's seeing and see those safeties. I know outside with that safety in the middle of the field, I got a chance to attack the deep. With my speedster, he does a great job throwing the football out there. And he does the rest and catch and then stride it into the end zone.
And he tacks on the extra point. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Delivers the contact. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Some confusion as the offense calls the timeout. It's their first of the half. Looking for a productive play on first down. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, giving one. On first down, it's 2nd and 9. They'll run the option. Now the toss. Makes a man miss. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
I think tackling is about effort most of the time. It's about how much passion, how much physicality you can bring to get your guy on the ground. Refuse not to get him on the ground. That's not a big back. You got to get that guy on the ground. You can't let him pick up an extra couple yards and stay ahead of the sticks.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. They'll try to power their way ahead. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
And David, how demoralizing does it have to be for a defense when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still you cannot stop it?
There's nothing more demoralizing as a defensive lineman because it ticks you off. It gets in your head. You know that guy's going to come off and smack you, and you got to do something about it. I think the defense maybe time to start committing more guys to stopping that run, not worrying about the pass as much.
Georgia ready to dive it up on another first down. Finally surprise him with the pass. And the pressure was in his grill and an eyelash. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
One thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the DB to make anything.
He gave up the sack on first down. Now it's 2nd and 11. Goes to the option. He'll pitch it. At midfield, he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Well, on that one, they decide to attack the left outside on the ground, and you see the speed by the ball carrier there. He's picking up a huge chunk of yards.
Now, I can't imagine any reason they wouldn't just run that play again.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Why not just go back to the well one more time?
Or did he find a hole in the defense? And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Last couple of plays, the offense seems to be just one step ahead, David.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to do something to disrupt the timing, the rhythm. I got to do something that they're not expecting. Because right now they got the run and they got the pass working. So this defense going to find something new to kind of confuse this offense.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push and just kind of get this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for him.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Off play action. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Action pass success has a lot to do with selling that thing. You can tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. loosen up that arm. Makes the catch. It's Etienne. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
Really nice job there of the quarterback. Reading coverage, he knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. The timing could not have been better. They get the completion on third down, setting up first and goal.
Starting off this quarter, close enough to smell the goal line. Through the air, it's back. Got his man on the outside. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time.
Love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting. They had guys in position. They located the football, and they went and game tackle.
Looking for space. It's Etienne. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
It's looking like they're going to have to throw this one in now on third down, David. And you know the execution just has to be spot on. Timing especially at the quarterback position here.
And thinking about the defense, they're aggressive in these situations. They're going to play man. They're going to play up tight on you. So I know that. Now how do I counterpunch and attack this defense?
And I think it's go time now at this point of the game if you're on offense because you need a touchdown. You have this golden opportunity down close to the goal line. Who is a playmaker you can identify offensively that you know can win one-on-one to get you the score?
And this could prove to be the biggest play of the game. They'll go for it on 4th and goal. He'll toss it. Just hammering it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
And how about this offense? A big situation on 4th and goal, and you trust your running back. You trust your offensive line. You trust the physicality of this unit, and they reward that trust, and they punch it in for 6.
Ready to try the point after. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the 4th. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you're playing a lot of plays, you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer now is on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Dumps it. And this will be picked off. A costly turnover in a tie game. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. The pressure was rising. Drama just encapsulating this entire stadium, and the defense comes up with that pick.
Yeah, so the quarterback, he's got to be able to handle this situation. Obviously, everything gets elevated. Everything has to happen a split second sooner. You feel the crowd noise, you can feel the energy, but you've got to keep your poise. And you just wonder in this juncture of the game if the quarterback's starting to lose his cool.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. they're going to ride this running back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
This is so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second half.
Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. The give to the lone running back. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. A great job in the base defense making a play.
The clock stops. 2 minutes left to play in this one. A field goal attempt from this spot would be 52 yards out. A few yards on 3rd down would make it easier. On the run, it's Etienne. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. A tie game here late, and they do not want to give up this football. They'll go for it on 4th down. Now the pitch. Finds a crease at the 20. And a big play there on the option. The pitch was executed perfectly. Well, the head coach said he was going to be aggressive. 4th and 2 is kind of right on that edge, but he goes for it and gets it done.
He said he was going to be aggressive, and he backed it up. That's one thing you want to see. You want to hear your coaches talk, and you want to see him back it up on the field.
Touchdown, Georgia! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now and said, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there, get me one more.
Now for the extra point try late in the game. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays, and the scoring play came on the 12-yard run.
Texas.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through?
And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer to get the sack.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
I just love the awareness there, understanding where he is. He didn't get the first down, but he gets out of bounds. He knows he has a timeout in his back pocket, so he's still putting his offense in position here to drive the field, score, and win this game.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Ewers. The throw. Balls it in. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. And the Longhorns will snap it on 1st and 10.
Easy. Acorn. Arrow.
He's going to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Boulder. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They've pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. He wants to throw. Looking for the end zone. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming.
It's been tough for this QB in this one. Very small windows to throw into, and he's been under some duress as well. It's hard to find a rhythm as a QB in those types of situations, and that's why it appears as though his team's going to be leaving here with an out.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Looking for a man. It's Ewers. Coming after him. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. The Longhorns come to the line in the hurry up. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Just a short pass to the tight end. Quick timeout called by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible.
I'm so surprised we have not been calling this guy's name more. He's one of the best tight ends in the country, but give the defense credit. They have had an outstanding game plan limiting him so far. That's only his second catch of the game.
This late in the game, there's really no question about it. To have any chance to tie this thing up, they have to convert here on fourth down. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Down a possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Touchdown, Texas! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
And great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game now. All you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game. You might be looking at overtime soon.
This is supposed to be the easiest play in football, except when there's this much pressure. And he missed it. A punch in the gut late. They're still down.
That keeps the score. Georgia 21, Texas 20.
Just over 30 seconds to play. They'll line up for the onside kick, and they've got to get it to have a shot. And before they can kick it, the receiving team's going to call a timeout.
This quarterback has been really good today. Has been on top of it, seeing things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard mark. That's a pretty good day.
Not much drive or anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. Looks like the offense will just take a knee. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters. And this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks. They've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment and continue to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, hey, we strung a couple wins together.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.